Cool. Okay. Hold on. Why? Okay, yes, I get that. Why? What? I am confused. Exit will not end the stream. Yes, exit. Unlisted. Why? What? Publish. Yes. Shareable link. Yes. Discord. Yes. Okay. Nice. Let me just. All right, cool. I just opened a little short on Bitfavo. Actually, believe it or not, I can show you if you don't believe me, but. Which, I mean, could be a somewhat decent long, actually. So, like, that. But then, and here, you're yes, okay. Right. Where the hell is that coming from? This is enough info for now. Let's zoom in a bit. See what's happening. So basically here's kind of where we start losing momentum. Then we tried, we failed. So we lost a low. Okay, now here's the liquidity. Boom, that would have been a great little trade. Now I'm trying to see basically the same thing here, but we're still trending down. So we are in the liquidity of this little area, but it's not really. Real liquidity would be somewhere here now, but we'll see. I'm thinking like short entry here. would be a decent one. Now let's see. Margins, margin, coin, USDC. How the hell did I get USDC in here? Let's see. X pumps, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. Spots, no. I want. I'll just check this real quick. So let me just check this. Is there no way to trade Bitcoin against? No. What the? Okay, is it? So why do you have USDC if you can't trade against it? Bitcoin. You cannot trade against USDC, or am I tripping? What's happening? What? Wait, no, it does show my USDC. Right. Train view. Okay, 15. Let's put on 5. Okay, it's looking a bit squished. Oh, that's why. I don't really need the volume to be that big. Right, this whole thing can be way bigger. Right, yeah, so I was thinking putting a little line that over. It's a tough one, but I think somewhere here that makes sense. Okay, there we go. That could be a short entry. Methinks. Yeah. Alright, so let's see if I can do that. So that nice. Oh my god. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, that makes sense. uh, Hey, see? See? On OKX. I know the right answers. Okay, cool. What did I say? Right, this. So then I want that. Can I not see this in USD? So how? I don't want it to be spot though. Spot margin. Experts. Ah, there we go. Uh-huh. Sure. Yes. 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 What the actual shit? Markeerprijs. What the hell? Okay, this one I'm I'm actually gonna ask good old ChatGPT. Okay. Mogelijk. Hold on. Yeah. 5-1. Eight. Hè? What the actual shit? Okay, it was 10x. That's actually a good question. Okay. Bruh, setting this up is annoying. There you go. Finally. Now I should be able to short, right? Yes. Okay, don't use leverage. Stop that. Isolated, selected. Whoa, wait, whoa. Okay. That USDC, yeah, there we go. 100 USDC. Reduce on TPSL. Then we go TP, 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 TP. TP. And then SL. Okay, that seems about right. But let me see how to move this. How to move this. How to... CC. Okay, so now I can make a short. Boom, baby! The short is in. Now, is it a good one? That is a good question. Let's see if we can find some similar price action. This was after a dip, so I mean, it makes sense. Although, I guess... maybe it's too aggressive? Let me zoom in properly. Hold on. Can I move all of these things? I can. I can. Okay. Let's zoom in a bit. I do feel like this is a pretty good spot, though. Yeah, the other spot would be right there, but... I also don't want to be front run, but... fuck it, let's just play this one. And see what happens, I guess. Yeah, I do kind of want this to be there. But then that is minus 0.8. This should be a bit more there. Yeah, that's pretty good. This is 1.9. Wow. Okay, so I can like put it there. I do love that you can just drag it. Look at me actually placing a trade here. Well, we want. Alright. Let's watch some grass grow, guys. It's a 1 second chart. That is that is so stupid. Now this could also be an entry, but that's very aggressive. Or not, because here you're losing the low, and then this will be your last local high, I guess. But I feel like that's a bit of a very tiny scalp kind of trade. What the hell? Why is she everywhere? Biggie Smalls. Yeah, I don't listen a lot on this account, of course. So. And now we wait. Right. In the meantime, let's look at some other things. Well, let me. Okay, that's right. Okay, so let's look at the Dow Jones. I haven't gotten anything with the Dow Jones. Like, what is the Dow Jones again? I mean, it's looking good. That's all I know. Dow Jones. What is it? Industrial average. Interesting. S&P was interesting to buy here. Could this be another one of these? Or these? Possible. I mean, I'm ready to buy when it goes down 8%. Like, I'm down. Let me just I'm vibing. This is good. And this is the boring part. You have to wait. Let's see, NASDAQ, kind of same story, but if it goes down, it's like 12%. Again, I'll be ready to buy. I should probably like deposit just a little bit, just so I can get ahead of it. Now, oil is starting to get back to somewhat normal. I don't really want to buy oil, this kind of thing. Interesting. The short would have definitely worked in the long term, but the entry was bad. Like, very bad. Like, maybe. Okay, 2.7%. And then, it would have been stopped out. But this would have been a great short opportunity. And this would have been a great short opportunity. Gold, I mean, kind of same story as silver, Ethereum. That definitely not happen. This is the point of interest right now, but so is this. Ethereum does look more like it might want to try to push through this. But this is on the 4 hours, so it's possible. Ooh, caramba. What else? Yeah, I mean, there's not much interesting to watch right now. Let's actually let me see what Tesla's doing. That cannot be right. The fuck? Sure. It's just a mess. Okay. The good old minute chart. We've basically got this, like, here, like, very locally. Yeah, literally a buy and sell is like, well, right now it's 60-40. Now it's 30-70. You know what I mean? So it's all over the place. No, it could as dip down now, but I'm still somewhat confident in my short position. It would just take time, and I don't want to sit here for 2 hours again, like last time, waiting for the trade and then deciding, I'm gonna sleep anyway, and then see how the trade worked out in the morning. Which, let me actually go to my Discord. If you're not in it, then definitely join it. This beautiful man. Because no. Yeah, shut up. Obviously, we have a general chat. You can chat about everything. And so many bots, man. So many bots. Let's see if we can. Interesting. Yeah, so a lot of bots have also joined, but those are already, obviously getting banned. So let's say the Bitcoin channel or chat. Wow, there's actually been a lot of messages. Holy shit. Dude, that is actually crazy. Yeah, so it started last year. So what was this is when we were at 90K at a rejection zone, kind of. I don't know why this box is over there, but it's probably on the higher time frame that makes more sense. 50 trades in 1 year. 50% of those went in your favor. Okay, yeah. You'd still be up 28% at the end of the year. That's amazing. 28% is really good. Right, what am I looking at here? Bouncer from yesterday. Oh, right. So this is okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This would have been a good long. This would have been a good long. Uh. Yeah. You probably have to zoom in too. Yeah. So we already looked at that. So that would have been nice. This would have been all right. You could have taken a shorthand. Weekend volatility. Stop. Smart home. Stop. Shut up. Weekend volatility is just as usual. What am I looking at here? Compression building. Okay, it's not too special. I don't like this price action. It's very messy. I mean, yeah, okay. So based on stuff on the left, it respected my fangs. Again, at a resistance point. I started a short, not at a great level. Kind of at same kind of level that we were now ish, but then I would have started it here. Which again, it can work. You know, we could flush down here and then go up. Which I am in a little spot short, which is not recommended, but I just wanted to do it. First possible. Yeah. Okay. No, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we were in a downtrend. Stop loss moved to the entry. Very good. Now this is where it becomes scary because, yeah, you're kind of making a head and shoulders, as some say, and then it turned on me. So, whoa, 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 relax. Chat, are we saved? The bigger picture is more clear. Yeah, it wasn't that crazy. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I moved my stop loss there. Stop loss lower than hit. Oh, that's so stupid. Could stay in the trade longer, but hey, W trade. 2.7% profit. Yeah. 3 trades upcoming. That is not too bad. That's a very scalpy scalp. That's also not too bad. I was just looking at Womp Womp, both failed. Let's look back at it. So this was the good one. This one never happened. That's totally fine. This just failed because I was the liquidity there. And then this short also failed. And all the shorts would have failed. So, okay. It basically went for liquidity. Yeah. Yeah. I'm confused. Where am I drawing that from? Bitcoin sure 1% profit. Record the actual trade. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see. Okay, that would be the entry point, but I guess, yeah, I guess this could be a short entry. Yeah, that's legit. This does not feel like. So, right, yeah, here we haven't really missed anything. Let's look at the 1 minute. Okay, higher high. So we're probably gonna change that. Unlucky, unlucky. Didn't wait until the lowest. Right. That would have been a nice long trade, actually. No, this could have been a short, but I mean, you can't win them all. But let's see. Right. At resistance 104, 111, 108. At the resistance. Okay. Hold here, drop. Held here for now, nice. 105. Yeah, this would have been a great long. And a great short. What the hell? So, great short into great long. Into great short. Right there. Well, that's just a bad trade. That's just a bad trade. Nah, that's just a bad trade. I'll admit that. I'll admit that. What about this? Oh, this is right. This was the thing. Yeah, okay. Wow. This was definitely a long zone. Tell me I went long. Back up, yes. Yeah, so literally from that level. 116, very nice. At the all-time highs. This was at the all-time highs. Nice. $122. ETH was up 43%. Oh, the halving, yeah. Momentum changing. Yeah. That would have been the trade. So that could be the thing now as well. Hold on. So we've got this, then almost flatlining but downtrending, and then boom, the big dump. So we got that almost flatlining but sideways, and then boom, which is where my entry would be. So that's pretty good. Let's look more into these. Lost the range. Target 110k. Let's see. He's looking good. Bitcoin a bit less. Just bought Bitcoin more long term. Okay, 114 USD. Make or break level. Whoa. So here we're at 112. Up 113 basically. 1110. And then 112. We're at 86. Oh, this was probably when we went lower now. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, wow. We're still there. 100k or 62k time? 3 out of 3 windows. Let's see. That is not a great entry, but it worked out, I guess. This one, though, great entry, and it worked. And this, also great entry, and it worked. The short wasn't a great entry. Proofs in the pudding. Right. Again, this could have been a... This would have been a good short, like somewhere here. Or somewhere here. Or somewhere here. Many choices. 62k came first in a trade. Oh, this was the live stream trade. So we got some messy Ronaldo Sui, messy price action, kind of compression. This would have been great long. And this would have been a great short. Wow. Why did I go long here? I see. No, I mean, I get it, but the absolute start of the thing was a better long entry. Obviously, after the fact is easier than while you're in a trade. This would have been a great long entry. What am I looking at here? What am I looking for? Breakout upwards, very likely. I mean, it looks like it. Yeah, great. The back test would have been clean as well. This is kind of what I'm hoping for now. And this would be the short entry, but it's kind of more like a downward kind of thing. Like bang, and then basically. You see what I mean? Like that, and then. Right. Let's see. That. Let's look for another head and shoulders kind of thing. This one. You've got so it could front run me, but we'll see. It could also just go like that, and then go back up, like. Cause I mean, let's play a bit more safe then. Yeah, I could stare at this chart all day. It's not really going to change anything. Look at bigger time frames, because this is looking a bit scary. But I feel like we're going to have to grab some more, because like the momentum is definitely slowing down. So this is a good entry of a short, but it's kind of already passed on the higher time frame. So hopefully we still fill position, but yeah, the long position is like over here. I would say like somewhere there. You know, I don't know, somewhere there. That would be a way bigger target, obviously. Why do I now feel like my entry could be good, like good, but like between here and here, like there is a lot of volume there. I feel like I can squeeze out a little bit more. I know I keep tweaking. I shouldn't. Oh, is this where we're gonna see? I also want to be in position though. I'm a horrible trader. I'm sorry. Okay. I just want to be in position. That's the fun bit. He has enough power to. I'll just skip it. We should do these more often though. I should kind of do a challenge of every day. Planning a trade every day. Doing it every day. So I said 50 trades in a year. So every week you would place a trade. That's actually pretty realistic. And you would get 28% profit a year, which is more than double than the S&P in the last 5 years, like made per year. Probably more even than NASDAQ, but almost twice. Just gonna squeeze up a little bit lower. I just don't want to be front run. That would be so sad. The 5 minutes are almost over. Why can I not see the clock? Can I see the clock? Where's the clock? More settings. Countdown to bar close. There it is. 30 seconds. For this 5-minute candle to close, basically. I'm gonna zoom in. Make it look extreme. Ooh. Scary. 15 seconds. Come on, guys. At least challenge the good old high over there. Give me my entry. Uh-oh. Nah, it needs a little wick. Come on, it needs a little more. I mean, what's the difference between here and there? 0.2. It's quite a lot in a sense. Don't mess with entry. Don't mess with entry. Stick to the plan. It's difficult because I'm forcing myself to sit here and look at it because of the live stream. Usually, you don't tweak it this much. What does that even stand for? Favorite it. Favorite ETH as well. Come on. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Boom, boom. Okay, so we're either gonna get my entry or we're gonna flush like straight down to where my TP would have been. Which would be sad. I can modify this order into a buying order. I'm just kidding. But it would be interesting to see what happens. But then my entry is invalid, so I should remove it. But I can't do that if I'm asleep, so it's a bit of a thing. But once I'm in it, I'm in it. But if a front runs, I need to tweak the entry. Oh yeah. It can basically take another 10 minutes to get to this. So, be right back. Oi, oi, oi. This is when trading feels very long. When you actually sit at the behind the screen. Now, this could technically be the entry, but I'm really expecting it to be more here. I know, I'm moving it again, I know. 0.85 and 1.5. Yeah. All right. Fuck it. Sticking to the plan here, but so let's see. I'm just trying to find a clear piece of price action that is somewhat similar. Alright, I'll stick around for, say, another 15 minutes. If this takes, hopefully, not too long. Because another 15 minutes is like here or here. So it'll probably have to be a overnight kind of thing, but we shall see. I am gonna screenshot it. Actually, I should screenshot more. So like that. For more context. A little short tryout trade. Let's things out. Or not. Yeah, I'm still somewhat confident in my entry, in my TP. Let me look at it again as a picture. Someone sent this to me. Okay, yeah, okay, short entry. I mean, yeah, short entry could also be here, but it's really a tough one. I would also, you could also place a short here, but let's look at some bigger time frames. So only 4 hour. Nah, we're probably gonna either dip down or we're gonna absolutely fucking blow through this anyway, so yeah, let's do we gain this? Oh no. I feel like you want to go here and then like pump up, but that's what I would like to see, and I don't make the rules. Hmm. Sorry, let me just see the disk. 300 watts. Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, it's been here like 3 times, so maybe I'm just too late. Which then, this could be a short entry now, but... I feel like that's just a bit stupid. Right. Well, I'm gonna call it here. I will just keep this trade open and let you guys know what happens to it. If we ever got filled, or if it's gonna already dump down now and we don't get filled. It's very possible, looking at this. But yeah, we'll see. Anyways, thank you for watching, and peace out. Bye.